What is up, everybody? Welcome to AK Plays. I'm AK. Let's play.
No.
Alright, everybody, so today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different because for most of you that know, I am pretty much entirely a PvP player and I don't really touch PvE. However, I did have a comment recently asking for a PvE build for this recent GE that's going on right now. And I am happy to oblige. So I decided to take a crack at a PvE build. I didn't know if it needed to be Firecrest. It said in the comment that he wanted Firecrest. I don't know if that was just a suggestion or if you were looking for Firecrest. If it was Firecrest you're looking for, go max electronics with a good amount of skill haste and skill power, and then just put turret mods on, and that should be good. But I wanted to go with a little bit different route. I went with taking advantage of the being in cover from the ambush's global event modifiers, and kind of taking it to an extreme with a weapon that allows cover to be very, very helpful. So I made a build that it's kind of fun. I'll repeat again, not a PvE guy, so I really don't know a whole lot about it. However, I think that this is a good build for PvE. If you are a PvE player and you disagree, let me know in the comments. But what I did double big Alejandros because I want to be in cover for the ambush modifiers. I went with about 6,900 firearms, 4,000 stamina, 4,900 electronics with about 169 skill power. On the primary big Alejandro, I went with Determined Commanding. Determined is going to be able to, when you get kills, reduce your signature skill cooldown, and Commanding is going to keep your signature skill up, so when you have a tackling going, it will be able to keep your tackling going, and when you get done with it, it will basically be back for you to have it again. Your backup Alejandro has Ferocious and Competent, and then of course Cover Shooter, which you have to be in cover and you get more damage, and then those mods. And then that Alejandro is going to be mostly for when you're not able to use your tacklings. Then the pistol doesn't really matter. I guess keep around your cool-headed one. Your chest piece is going to be a Vest of Nomad, rolled for electronics, health, skill haste, and ammo capacity. The 2-piece bonus for Nomad is health on kill. That way when you have your tackling up, you're getting some health every time you kill an enemy. Your mask is going to be a Striker mask, rolled for firearms, skill power, and damage to elites. You're going to get your stability, enemy armor damage, and your striker stacks, which they're very hard to stack up, even with the Alejandro, but you guys might be more accurate than me, and then you'll have a little more luck with that. Knee pads are striker knees, rolled for firearms, skill power, and the only minor that matters is damage to elites. Our holster is a striker holster, rolled for skill haste. And our gloves are rolled for firearms. They are D3 F&C gloves, LMG damage, critical hit chance, and skill haste. And the reason for the D3 gloves, the 2-piece is protection from elites, meaning you'll take a little less damage from those enemies. Our backpack is a Ninja Bike bag, rolled for stamina, stability, and ammo capacity. Our mods are firearms and damage to elites, with support station healing speed and support station healing speed. And then our holster has support station healing speed as well. And our knees have firearm skill haste and support station healing speed. Our mask has electronic skill haste. And our chest piece has electronic skill haste and electronic skill haste. Now if we look at the stats, you can see the critical hit chance and critical hit damage are our weak points for sure. If you had someone on your team running a big pulse, that would make a huge difference. Also, reload speed is another weakness to this build. But those are the only weaknesses at this point. You see we have a good amount of damage to elites at 31%, some health on kill, some enemy armor damage, and the big one, 35% skill haste, which means when we run our skills, we keep the booster shot for our damage resistance and damage buff, and then we have ammo cache as our support station, which is extremely important, and I will show you why. Ammo cache gives you skill haste and signature skill recovery, so when I put it down, you can see that I go in and look at our stats again, and our skill haste jumped up to 50% with 30% signature skill resource gain, which is max for skill haste. And so that's going to help with our tackling. As you can see, we're running tackling here, which is a huge part of the build. And then our talents, we have tack advance, because you're going to be going cover to cover, tech support to keep the support station up when you're killing things, precision to keep our crit chance up, and one is none to make sure that those headshots, so we don't have to reload as often, are going to keep coming up. The idea of this build is to keep tack links going and continue killing things, using cover anytime you're fighting, and then move cover to cover when you need to move up on NPCs. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'll let you guys just enjoy this bit of Lexington gameplay. I hope you enjoy the build. It's like my first time taking a crack at a PvE build, so let me know what you think, guys. Either way, I will catch you guys tomorrow.
for a tough, dependable chainsaw.